One of the things that the teams are looking at is the life expectancy of the tyre. So it's really, really critical that we sit back and examine things right from the beginning. 3.2 millimetres of tread is how the tyre comes out of the mould. The teams log all of that right at the start of the weekend, and as each practice session goes along, they measure the tread wear, and that gives them a bit of an indication of chassis setup, driver not being too tough on the throttle and everything, and wearing rear tyres. It's just all the things that they monitor. When the tyre gets down to around about 2 millimetres of tread, it can lose temperature. It won't maintain it, which you need to actually give you the grip. So the thicker the tread is better off as far as giving you performance for grip, but as soon as it drops away, you end up with a bit of a problem. The other thing the driver's got to be very careful of is flat spots. Flat spots are a race killer, especially if you've got to come to pit lane and replace a set of tyres or just a front tyre or whatever the case may be. It can be a real problem as far as your race position is going to be called, so you don't want to be doing those type of things. 16 PSI is the category minimum tyre pressure, so that's another thing that's monitored by supercars and the teams quite regularly to ensure that you're getting the best performance out of the tyre. So the lower the pressure, the better the grip is. You don't want it to over pressure because the tyre crowns in the middle, that leads to wear. Once again, we end up with the problem with losing the tread thickness, you lose grip. So maintaining a constant pressure, it's something that they record constantly right the way through, along with the tread depths after every session. The engineers sit down and they can make adjustments on the run according to all sorts of the information that they've been fed. So the tyre guys play a very important role to work with the engineers, who then work with the teams through correspondence back and forward, going back to the supercars and to the teams, but most importantly the driver knows exactly what's going on and what he's got underneath him.